Okay, here we go. We're underway. Nice little bit of swing, a little bit of movement away. Cries of catch it. He's gone exactly there, so that's a pretty tidy field placing change. Scampering back for the second. That's an edge, and that's gone away very quickly indeed. One bounce, and it's gone for 4. They'll be bowling with a pace as well. Now that's picked up, that's smashed, that's gone for 6, that's a beauty.
This time just clears the front leg and slides the fingers on the side of the ball, just take a little bit of pace off Muhammad Ali, but it's sat up really nicely. And there is no one on that leg side. The strength he has enough to carry it through. The first big boundary of Farhan.
You don't want to give him too many invitations to do that. Oh, he's clubbed that. That's a beauty. That's gone for 6. On any ground, I think. What a fine shot that is from Smith. Superbly played right out of the middle of that big blade.
That is perfectly sat up for Steve Smith to hit this out of the park. Pace on. And that is in his wheelhouse. Really, really good. 5G Super 6 from Steve Smith. 91 meters. It is with the wind as well, and it is taken off right out of the middle of the bat to a fielder's station on that leg side boundary.
Akif into his second over, and it's been smashed down the ground. First ball, one bounce into the fence. Donate to humanity. That is another one. So another 5,000 rupees donated, and now it looks as Farhan has got in sync with the pitch and the pace. Koki shouting batters are soft. That has been just tapped away in Steve Smith's style. It's gone to third, but a full flourish. Get runs in the power play quickly. Now moves across, tries the ramp. Well, it gets it down to third again. And another boundary. As many as they normally get. Launches it over extra. Doesn't get all of it, but gets it down to the fence. Will he come back for the third? No, just the 2. Goes wide, and Steve Smith gets the gap through the offside, brings up the 50. Goes across the outside edge. That'll race away down to third. Couple of boundaries to end the power play. Their run rate best against spin. And goes back, cuts it hard, gets the gap, and that'll just race away to the fence. Drags it leg side, gets the gap, couple of bounces into the fence.
Semayub then into attack and gets a wicket straight away. No. Down, beautiful shot. Extension of the arms. Doesn't look to overhit it.
Just strokes through that ball beautifully. It's a full swing, full body swing. Terrific. Nicely played. 84 meters. It's a big one.
In the air, chance of a catch. No, I think it's gone all the way as well. It'll have to be checked. Yeah, another 6.
Farhan going leg side, didn't quite get it out of the middle because that would have also gone about 85 meters had he done so. Had to reach at the last minute, get a bit of elevation, but it's gone far enough.
14 from the over so far. Up and over. Definitely into the gap. Has he got enough? You bet he has. 3 scholarships in that over. 20 from it. They are flying, Multan. 91 without loss.
2 to Smith. 1 down the ground, 1 giving himself room and going over the top of extra cover, which is sometimes challenging. Not for Smith when he's in this sort of form, to his trousers.
Labuschagne smashed. First ball maximum.
That's a little bit of a loose one from Labuschagne, and it's got the treatment. It's a Jazz 5G Super 6, that's for sure.
Got all of that. Half century for Steve Smith. What an innings from him. Second consecutive half century and a strike rate of 200.
4 sixes, 4 fours. Really has played superbly. These boys are out of the blocks very quickly indeed now. Absolutely to plan, I would have thought right now. Absolutely the plan.
Yeah, back-to-back 100 partnerships as well against Hyderabad Kingsmen between these two. And a 50 for Sahibzada Farhan. He's second this year, he's got 100, and he's 8th HBL Pakistan Super League half century. 10 overs are done, 106 for none. Experienced man. He's got a chance of getting a wicket. This one hit straight. Flat and straight, another boundary. And square leg. Oh, top edge. He's going to have a bit of luck as well, because this might run. Oh, it's pulled up, but it might have just run away for a boundary.
Up in the air, and he got all of that for sure. Farhan continuing on his merry way. It's his 4th maximum of his innings.
They're just enjoying every bit of it. There's hardly any turn there, and they've chosen their favorite area, mid-wicket, and they've put that ball away over there 8 times. And this one will sail over as well. Just dealing in maximums at the moment. Sahibzada Farhan and Steven Smith.
His record and his ability to hit sixes at will since 2025 is absolutely remarkable. And he goes again. Did he get all of it? Don't think so. And a comfortable catch for the captain, Marnus Labuschagne.
And this time he's got more elevation than distance, Sahibzada Farhan. And a good catch, because this was very high in the air into the night sky, and Marnus Labuschagne keeping his calm and managing to break this partnership along with Maxwell. 132 for 1. Touch, that's very nicely done, very late. Akif won't win this race. Straight, strong, no chance whatsoever for anybody to even move an inch. 2 was none for 13 if you compare it with the rest of the boys. And again, Smith, where is it gone? He just watches that ball cross that boundary line yet again. You always wonder why you would shuffle around and try those scoops and everything, because he's been hitting them powerfully well in the week.
Yeah, satisfied. Ball makes contact with the hand of the bowler.
Awareness and the reflex from Josh Philippi. Hit straight. 1 bounce, another boundary there. Again, starting off with runs coming in, placements, a little bit of room given, a bounce available, and he just helps it. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Now he won't miss anything. He's middling every single shot that he's attempting to play. Wow, stand and deliver. That was flat. Hunain Shah is getting some Smith treatment here.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier, just having one above every bowler at any given time. Gets into that position very, very early, anticipating a change of pace. And meets it in the middle of the bat.
Plays it again, and you talk about 4 men patrolling that boundary, and he still finds room. This is a big over. And again. Well, if you're watching this, consider yourself lucky. Smith gets to 100. High-class T20 batting here from him. Fastest 100 this season. 101 of just 47.
And he's lighting it up. He's been consistent. He's shown great quality of playing all around the ground. And appreciated by some of the fans. And appreciated on your televisions.
Balls it wide. Has he found the gap? Yeah, he has. 28 coming from this over. Multan has raced to 182.
6 sixes, 12 fours. Make that gone. What an innings caught by Marnus Labuschagne. But a serious innings from a serious cricketer. Smith goes 106.
Of 50 deliveries, and this is one of those mistimed shots. There were few and far in between, very rare in this innings tonight from him. And probably the best of the bowlers from the Kingsmen, Hassan Khan with a timely strike. Not after a scintillating knock by Steve Smith. 106, Multan Sultans 185 for 2.
For the Kingsmen, got him! He's delighted about that, a big scream. They needed that just to try and stem this. Shah Masood comes and goes.
They can dent the Multan Sultans in this last 3 overs. Trying to be a little bit cheeky, a little bit too funky. And Muhammad Ali stings here. Gets Multan Sultan's middle order. One who's done extremely well in this tournament so far. So far, Shah Masood only manages 1 tonight, 188 for 3.
Slower ball into that gap. Should be 2, could be a boundary. No. Nice bit of footwork. Get it in, though. Get it in. 3 overs, not for 48. Trying to finish it out. Full toss. Has he got it in the gap? You bet he has. Bisects the field as it's a poor start. Oh, that is out of the middle. Has he got enough? This is going to take some catching. Gone high, high, and taken. Really good catch, that. Mas Sadakat takes a good catch.
There's a bit of a swirl in the wind tonight. It is with the wind. At one point, he must have felt this is going to go over, but settles himself. And more importantly there, just settles with that back foot landing horizontally. That's a grab at the end of it, and a very good grab from Mas Sadakat. It's a good strike once again. 199 for 4, Minhas for 2.
9 balls left. Straight away, he has played some good innings at the end, Multan Sultans. Bowl him, back of a length. Turner was in 2 minds whether to pull it or just work it to the leg side. It has been good from Hyderabad to finish off this innings.
All of this important work by Kingsman, and is that in-between length. You ask your bowlers to hit top of the stumps, and then he's done that brilliantly. The left arm angle coming into Ashton Turner does the clean-up job for the opposition skipper for 5 tonight. Akif with his first wicket. Multan Sultans 204 for 5.
Imran Randawa in at number 7, and what a shot. Beautiful looking shot that is. He's going again. Mid-off up. Really good this. Gone with that straight delivery again. Philippi just goes across, and he goes for 19.
Another one falls for the Multan Sultans. This is turning out to be a good over. Either side of those couple of boundaries. The wicket of Ashton Turner, in very similar fashion, the wicket of Josh Philippi. Tries to take fine up. 19 or 15 to 1-3 for 6.
So always field is set leg side. Went with the full and straight one again. Mohamed Nawaz misses.
And what a way to close proceedings in this first half of the game. Full straight, you miss, I hit, says Akif Javed. Inspired selection brought in for today's game. The left arm seam angle. His figures for tonight at 10 runs and over in his 3. He's picked up 3 important wickets, which is meant Hyderabad now require 214 of 120.